Let me ask you something. When's the last time you saw a minivan pull up next to a sports car at a red light and the minivan driver looked happier? Because here's the truth nobody in the car world wants to admit. The minivan is one of the smartest used vehicle purchases you can make in 2024. And the people laughing at minivan owners, they're the ones drowning in car payments, squeezing 3 car seats into a crossover, and pretending their Honda Pilot has 3 rows that an actual human can use. Today, we're talking about 3 minivans everyone is embarrassed to buy that are absolute gold mines if you know what you're getting into. We're talking rock-solid reliability, insane value retention for buyers, and features that would cost you tens of thousands more in any other vehicle category. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to want to go buy a minivan. I promise. What's up, everybody? If you're new here, this channel's all about finding the smartest used car deals that most people walk right past. And nothing gets walked past harder than a used minivan. People see sliding doors and a stow-and-go floor and they think, that's not me. But smart money doesn't care about image. Smart money cares about cost per mile, reliability data, and how much van you get for your dollar. So let's get into it. 3 minivans. All used minivan deals you can find right now. All absolute gold mines. Number 1. The Toyota Sienna 2013 through 2020. The cheap, reliable minivan that just won't die. Let's start with the one that probably already came to mind. The Toyota Sienna. Now, the Toyota Sienna used deal is something that gets talked about a lot in frugal car communities, and for very good reason. This is the only minivan in America that's available with all-wheel drive. Let that sink in. Every other minivan is front-wheel drive only. If you live somewhere that gets actual winter, snow, ice, slop, the Sienna AWD is in a class completely by itself. Why the 2013 through 2020 generation? This generation of Sienna ran from 2011 to 2020, and the 2013 through 2020 sweet spot represents a model that had its early generation bugs ironed out, got upgraded features in the 2015 refresh, and still sits in a price range that makes serious sense. You're looking at the 3.5-liter V6 producing around 296 horsepower. It's not a rocket, but it's smooth, refined, and, crucially, bulletproof. We're talking a Toyota V6 paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission that has been in service across multiple platforms and has a reliability record that's about as boring and perfect as you can get in the automotive world. Boring is good when we're talking engines. The numbers that matter. A 2015 to 2017 Toyota Sienna LE with reasonable miles, call it 80,000 to 110,000, is going to run you somewhere in the $18,000 to $24,000 range depending on your market. That's for a vehicle that seats 8 people, has automatic sliding doors, a power liftgate, tri-zone climate control, and enough cargo room to move a small apartment. Compare that to a used Toyota Highlander or a Honda Pilot in the same year range with the same mileage. You're paying $28,000 to $35,000 for less interior volume, less passenger capacity, and frankly, a worse third row. The Sienna's third row is actually usable by adults. The Highlander's third row is a punishment. The reliability case. J.D. Power, Consumer Reports, owner surveys, the Sienna consistently ranks at the top of minivan reliability. The most common complaints in the 2013 through 2020 generation? Paint chips, door trim that can squeak, the occasional issue with the backup camera display. These are cosmetic nuisances, not mechanical nightmares. Toyota engines and transmissions in this era are well documented, that independent mechanics can service them in their sleep. Parts are cheap, parts are available, and dealer service intervals are reasonable. One thing to watch. The AWD version adds complexity and a little bit of maintenance overhead. Check the rear differential fluid on higher mileage examples. And if you're looking at a 2011 or 2012, know that those earlier models had more reported issues with the sliding door mechanism than the post-2013 versions. Stick to 2013 and up for a smoother experience. Bottom line on the Sienna. This is the definition of a cheap, reliable minivan when you factor in total cost of ownership, low depreciation curve from here on out, excellent parts availability, and AWD that no competitor can match. The Toyota Sienna used deal is real, and it's one of the most underappreciated buys in the used car market. Number 2. The Honda Odyssey 2014 through 2020, the interior that shames luxury SUVs. Okay, if the Sienna is the rugged, dependable workhorse, the Honda Odyssey is the minivan that makes you go, wait, this is actually kind of amazing the moment you step in. The 2014 through 2020 Honda Odyssey is our second minivan goldmine. And if your priority is interior livability, versatility, and a genuinely excellent driving experience, this is your van. What makes the Odyssey stand out? Honda did something wild with the Odyssey's second row starting in the 2018 model year. They introduced the Magic Slide second row seats. You can move them side to side, push them together to create a center aisle, or pull them apart for more access to the third row. It sounds gimmicky. It isn't. If you've ever tried to buckle a toddler into a rear-facing car seat wedged between two other car seats in a three-row SUV, you will weep tears of joy the first time you use this feature. The 2018 Plus Odyssey also brought a 10-speed automatic transmission paired with the 3.5-liter V6, which is smooth as silk and noticeably more refined than the older 6-speed setup. For this reason, I'd push you toward a 2018 to 2020 if budget allows, but the 2014 to 2017 is still an excellent used minivan deal. The used pricing reality. A clean 2018 EX with 70,000 to 90,000 miles is going to land somewhere between $22,000 and $28,000 depending on your market. An EXL with leather and the rear entertainment system might push $30,000, but you're getting a feature set that in a luxury SUV would cost you $55,000 or more in most cases. Heated front seats, power sliding doors, a 10-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay on later models, Honda Sensing Safety Suite standard. That's not a budget vehicle feature list. That's a smart money vehicle at a fraction of the cost people pay for the status of a three-row crossover. One important note on the 2018 transmission. The 10-speed auto and the early 2018 models did have reported shuddering issues, particularly at lower speeds. Honda issued a technical service bulletin on this. When shopping for a 2018, make sure the TSB was addressed and do a thorough test drive paying attention to any vibration or hesitation between first and second gear. Most examples in the 2019 to 2020 range don't carry this issue at all. The driving experience. People forget that minivans can be fun to drive. The Odyssey has always handled more like a car than a truck, and the 2014 through 2020 generation is genuinely composed and comfortable at highway speeds. The steering is direct, the ride is well dampened, and the cabin insulation is better than most crossovers in the same price range. Reliability. Honda V6s in this era are well proven. The main mechanical concern to watch for is timing belt. Wait, actually, Honda uses a timing chain here, which is maintenance-free. That's another advantage over some competitors. The most commonly cited issue in owner communities is the infotainment system in pre-2018 models, which can be slow and occasionally glitchy. Easy workaround. Just use your phone. Bottom line on the Odyssey. If you have a family, regularly haul people, or just want maximum interior flexibility and feature content for your dollar, the 2014 to 2020 Honda Odyssey is a used minivan deal that borders on unfair. You're getting far more than you're paying for. That's the definition of a minivan goldmine. Number 3. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid 2017 through 2020. The sleeper nobody sees coming. All right, this one is going to surprise some people. When I say Chrysler, some of you just tensed up. Fair enough. Chrysler has had reliability issues over the years, and that reputation exists for a reason. But the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid 2017 through 2020 is a different story, and it might be the most overlooked minivan goldmine on the entire used market right now. Here's the play. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid is a plug-in hybrid minivan. It has a 16 kilowatt-hour battery pack that gives you approximately 32 miles of all-electric range, plus a 3.6-liter V6 that kicks in for longer trips. Most buyers who pick up one of these used are getting a vehicle that, on their daily driving patterns, runs almost entirely on electricity and pays for itself in fuel savings faster than you'd believe. The federal tax credit angle. Here's where it gets really interesting. If you buy a used Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid from a qualifying dealer, you may be eligible for the used EV federal tax credit, up to $4,000 depending on your income and the vehicle sale price. That's real money off the purchase price that the Sienna and Odyssey can't touch. Always consult a tax professional on your specific situation, but this is a legitimate financial advantage that most minivan shoppers don't even know exists.
The depreciation hammer. Chrysler products depreciate faster than Toyotas and Hondas. That's a negative for people who buy them new. For used buyers, it's pure opportunity. A 2019 Pacifica Hybrid Touring L with 40,000 to 60,000 miles, a nearly new van in practical terms, can be found in the $28,000 to $34,000 range depending on your market. That's a vehicle that's stickered at $47,000 or more when new. You're buying at a massive discount. What about reliability? This is where you have to do your homework. The non-hybrid Pacifica has had documented issues, electrical gremlins, transmission roughness on earlier years, and some complaints about the 9-speed automatic. The hybrid powertrain, however, has generally received better marks because it's mechanically simpler in many ways. The electric motors handle a significant portion of the driving load, reducing wear on the combustion engine components. The main things to inspect: the battery health. There are OBD2 tools that can read individual cell balance data, the high voltage system, and any service history related to the software updates Chrysler has issued. Buy from a seller who has maintenance records, and if possible, have a Chrysler dealer run a full hybrid system diagnostic before purchase. Features that justify the price. The Pacifica Hybrid and Touring L and Pinnacle trims comes loaded. Stow and go seating, the second row seats fold into the floor, something the Odyssey still can't do, is a massive practical advantage. The interior is genuinely upscale with available quilted leather, a panoramic sunroof, and a rear Blu-ray entertainment system. Uconnect infotainment, for all of Chrysler's flaws, is genuinely excellent. Large screen, fast response, intuitive menus. Bottom line on the Pacifica Hybrid. This is the high-risk, high-reward pick of the three. If you do your due diligence, buy a clean example with good history, and factor in the potential tax credit and fuel savings, the Pacifica Hybrid can be an extraordinary deal. If you skip the pre-purchase inspection and get unlucky on a neglected example, you'll understand why Chrysler has the reputation it has. Do the work. The reward is real. So there they are. 3 minivans everyone is embarrassed to buy that are absolute gold mines. The number one, Toyota Sienna 2013 to 2020, the cheap, reliable minivan that offers AWD exclusivity, legendary Toyota durability, and the value proposition that makes crossovers look silly. The number 2, Honda Odyssey 2014 to 2020, the interior masterpiece with magic slide seats, Honda reliability, and a feature list that punches way above its used price tag. And the number 3, Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid 2017 to 2020, the sleeper plug-in that combines massive depreciation-driven savings, potential tax credits, and daily electric driving in a package nobody else is even competing with. The minivan stigma is a gift to smart shoppers. Every person who drives past a used minivan deal because they're worried about what their coworkers will think is leaving money on the table and leaving it for you. If this video helped you think differently about the used car market, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, and drop a comment. Which one of these 3 would you buy? I'll see you in the next one.